Three modifications of the Opel Frontera were produced: a short wheelbase, 2,330 mm, 3-door, Frontera Sport with removable body panels above the rear seat, and Frontera Soft Door with the folding awning, and a spacious long wheelbase, 2,760 mm, 5-door. As befits a classic off-road vehicle, the Frontera bodies are mounted on a powerful spar frame, which allows the car to withstand the charms of off-road. Besides, if the body begins to actively rust, the frame will allow the car to operate much longer. Moreover, the Frontera's corrosion resistance is mediocre, like all Opels produced before the end of the 90s. Used body parts for this SUV are rare, and if there is a need to replace them, then most often you have to order new ones and wait for their delivery. On cars of the first years of production, silent blocks installed between the frame and the car body may be worn out. You should not count on the presence of electric mincemeat in the cabin. Most versions are equipped rather modestly. Engine. The engines installed on the Frontera did not differ in special power, at least 100 horsepower, in the turbo diesel version with a volume of 2.3 liters and a maximum of 136 liters. For petrol 2.2 L16V. According to employees of the company's service station, the most reliable and easy to maintain 2.8-liter Isuzu turbo diesel, although there are no serious complaints about the rest of the power units. Unless on all engines of copies produced in 1991 to 1993, cooling system lines may leak. Transmission. All Fronteras were aggregated only with 5-speed manual gearboxes. Automatic was not provided, and a part-time 4WD transmission, in which there is no center differential. Therefore, the all-wheel drive can only be used for a short time off-road or on slippery roads. Otherwise, this leads to increased wear and failure of the transmission. Attention is required by automatic couplings for connecting the front axle. If a crunch is heard in them during movement, then they are out of order. Although the needle bearings of the front hubs can also make extraneous sounds, if they are not lubricated in time, this subsequently leads not only to their failure, but also to a possible breakdown of the axle shaft. Automatic connection couplings allow you to switch to all-wheel drive mode using the transfer lever. However, this is done only on a stationary car. Some stuffed modifications were equipped with a rear self-locking cross-axle differential. This option greatly enhances the vehicle's off-road capability. Suspension. The Frontera suspension is pretty hardy. There are powerful torsion bars at the front. A spring suspension was installed at the rear until 1995, and then preference was given to traditional springs, which slightly increased the smoothness of the ride. A fairly common malfunction of the chassis is the breakdown of spring bushings. They are inexpensive, and enough of them. As a rule, at 20 to 30,000 kilometers. Much more money will require the replacement of silent blocks of the lower and upper arms. And this work is hard work. Steering. Steering rack type, equipped with hydraulic booster. Quite reliable and during operation will not cause much trouble. Brake system. The same can be said about the brake system, equipped with front ventilated discs and rear disc mechanisms. The ABS system was installed only on request. Opel Frontera is best for those who are looking for an inexpensive practical vehicle that can deliver on a muddy road, for example, to a summer house or a hunting lodge.